Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Shallow center. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder
Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Jacoby Ellsbury gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as this lead got even wider.
And you know what, guys? Some games, you just wind up getting all the breaks. Now, granted, they've created some of the breaks for themselves. I'll give them that. But you know you're going well when you see balls like this turn into home runs off the foul pole instead of being just a long, loud strike.
Number 26 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. That's into left field. He keeps right on trucking. A base hit, his 4th of the night. Number 21 will try it again. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far.
And on the mound, he's thinking, great. Hey, just throw it up there and hope for the best. Pretty much all you can do when a guy is this hot.
Over to Ortiz in time for the double play. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brock Holt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Tommy Lane will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try growing any larger. Brian McCann will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Jesus Bautista digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a soft.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius
Second baseman, Didi.
as he lines this one out to center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Sammy Bautista steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Betts is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Number 14 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Number 26 will stand in. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far.
And I got to figure he hopes this game never ends. 4 knocks already and a chance at 5 here.
Line hard deep into left. Ramirez is going to have room out. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And that slider's been an effective pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they remain well behind. Edward Mujica will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Brian McCann digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Ortiz scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Jesus Batista steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius digging, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Victorino ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Sammy Batista. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Shane Victorino will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is a mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ryan Hennigan will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Mookie Betts will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, and these guys could have used a few more long at-bats like this one earlier on in this game. Then maybe this starter would have been out of the game by now.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Brock Holt will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are 2 teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down.